This is Randy from High Kill Hustle, and I want to do a recap of my fourth Pride in Atlanta. Pride 2025. It was just last weekend, and I want to go over some of the things that I got from the vendors and sponsors and from the parade. Let's just dive right in, and I'll talk during the thing because this is like my 10th time trying to get this through. So, I did not wear my Pride socks. I forgot about that. So what I did was what the stuff that they were giving out, I just wore it. So for instance, you're gonna get a lot of pins. This particular pin says, "I'm a safe space." You probably can't see it, but that's what it says. So you can get these pins from vendors and just clip them on. AJC has a pack of 3. Lots of stickers. These are only stickers that I have left, because I put most of them on my face. I put them on my clothes in support of Pride. Now, some of this stuff is from vendors. Some of this stuff is from the parade. These little bracelets were both. I don't know which I got when, so I put them all looped together. Of course, this is from a parade. The parade. This is from the Shepherd Center from the parade. They do have candy. I didn't like most of the candy that I saw, but that one's probably was in the bag. This slap bracelet is from the Atlanta Men's and Women's Chorus. Probably the few things that I will not be using besides that Dum Dum. This I got from the parade. A whistle that I'll probably use the next time I volunteer as the Pansy Patrol. Now the Pansy Patrol is the counter protesters. They hold up these huge pansies. I'm going to put video and pictures of when I did it last year. They have games. Sometimes the vendors will have games inside the festival where you can win some of this stuff, and sometimes they just give it away. So, like for instance, Sister Love just had a bag of stuff I just took out. And in the bag, of course, they have pamphlets and things about their services. Now, all of the pamphlets that I put in here are not from them. I just put them all together. So you kind of get a sense, and I'm not that you don't understand how that works. But they had up their pen, Sister Love pen. And they also had some eye drops. That was very cool. They also have another thing, but I'll show you that later because I took it out before this. Forgot to put it back in. I also I found these ducks. You're going to see a lot from Northside. This particular duck is from Northside. I don't know who gave me that. I wish they would companies would put their names on stuff, but I get it. Some of the singular things that I got. Coke had a huge booth. They always have a great time at Coke. They give out a lot of free stuff. They gave out actual Coke and Diet Coke. And then they also gave out the Simply Pop. I haven't tried it yet, but I did drink my Coke that day. I just opened this right before I did this video, so I did not know how big this was. This is from Atlanta United. This is a huge flag from Atlanta United. I'll figure out where to put that. So if you do sponsor a vendor at an event like this and you want people use your stuff, I'm going to show you stuff that I use. So please take notes. This is going to be the only t-shirt you see. Chevy gave out these t-shirts. You had to do a survey, but I did it. Got the shirt. There you go. One of the first vendors that you got to was ACLU, and they gave this great canvas tote where I put my Saturday. I got this on Saturday, so all the stuff that gathered on Saturday went into this tote. So very easy to carry around. Then we have some drawstring bags. This is from IHG, Atlanta News First. There were other bags. I don't know where. Oh, another drawstring bag. I got some bandanas, only 3. Beatbox. They were there and they were giving out samples. I buy Beatbox, so love them. So I got this bandana from them. I got another thing from them that you will see in a minute. White Claw was there, and they gave out bandanas, but not free samples. If they did, I missed it. And then this bandana is from Georgia Access. And this, you can see it's kind of wrinkly because I actually just wore it that day to have some Pride stuff on. I went to Atlanta Community Food Bank's table, and they gave these magnets, and they had like a convenience store, and I got a pack of them. What? effort. Oh, I got another bag. I'm sorry. Thought this was in the north side. You can see a lot of stuff from north side. This is a canvas that I will also be using along with the ACLU bag when I go grocery shopping. Now I use those drawstrings when I'm doing hiking or 5Ks. Lamba Legal fanny packs, y'all. I did see another vendor with fanny packs, but I chose their other gift, and then I wanted to go back and see if I can get a fanny pack, but I didn't make it. Healthcare, they give out these Band-Aid things. This one is from CareSource, and this one is from Wellstar. You'll see more stuff from Wellstar and both of those. Now, in that purple Sister Love, they gave, this was also in there, luggage tag. Delta gave out luggage tags. I think they're trying to tell me I need to travel. Heard, will do. Let's move on. I got Atlanta News First, gave out sunglasses, sold at Wellstar. Totally makes sense. Then we have a couple, and there were a lot of people giving out hand sanitizer, but these are the hand sanitizers that I like the most. The spray, especially if you're going to take MARTA. They're convenient. And of course, here we go, North Side again. They gave me two. Love that. Georgia Equality gave out spray hand sanitizer. Care South gave out spray hand sanitizer. And then Delta has one with a clip. And they got regular hand sanitizer. Now, I also, while I was there, because I didn't have my Pride stuff that I brought from home on, I would get these flags and put them in my hair. So these two particular flags didn't have a name on them, but I would like to stick them in my hair like this with the scarf, stickers, buttons, Atlanta Community Food Bank. Like, I literally did this as I was collecting. PetSmart, theirs is so big, and I would just stick them in there. And then, of course, Lamba again, legal. Ooh, yeah. They had one. Now let's move on to the most things that I got. Fans. I'm just going to show them, because holy cow. Some people use the rainbows on there, like Delta. Now, Delta had one before, and I have this on my wall. Now, I am going to put these on my wall. And this one this year is smaller. Delta. Come on now, Delta. Y'all can afford bigger flags. Then you got this one. No name. That's fine. I don't know who gave it to me. More fans. I do like fans. I do wish that they would use the rainbow once again. ACLU coming through. I love the ACLU. I actually follow them. Then we got Global Payments. They put their name there instead of across there. That's fine. Whatever works for you. This was North Side. And we got IHG. Coke. Now, this I already have on my wall. I'm going to add this one because right now it has this side. Now that I have two, I can put it on this side. And then we have these different fans that fold. Lamba Legal. Now I got to figure out how to fold it back in there. They gave me two. I'll learn. It's not a big deal. PetSmart and Atlanta Hawks. So that is what I got that I could locate, but I kept them mostly in my bag. And like I said, if you have never gone to Pride and you live in Atlanta and you think you can't go because you're not in the community, go as an ally. You know, have fun. Go to parades, see the marches, collect some goodies. So that is it for me today when it comes to wrapping up Atlanta Pride. Look for my other videos and photos from this past weekend and Pride Pass.